Hari Om, let's understand the meaning of Mahashivratri, what sadhana or spiritual practices that needs to be done on Mahashivratri, and what are the rules and regulations for the Mahashivratri Vrat. Let's understand Mahashivratri. In fact, there are 5 different types of Shivratri. One which comes every day till the Mahashivratri that comes once in a year. And today we are focusing on Mahashivratri, the great night of Shiv, which comes on the 14th day of the dark phase of the moon, that is Krishna Paksh, when the distance between the sun and the earth is maximum, and that is the reason they call it the darkest night of the year. And on this night, there's an upsurge of energy where the prana from the lower chakras has that potential and the ability to reach the highest chakra, that is the crown. But the condition is the spine should be straight and you should be fasting. Now, what is Mahashivratri? There are many Puranic stories about Mahashivratri, but the fact is, on this night, Shiv, that is formless, took a form of a beam of a light in the Puran, and to make us realize that the light is within us. Also, there are many stories associated that Shiv has done Tandav on this night. Few people also say that Shiv has, in the form of Dakshinamurti, gave knowledge to the Saptarishis, which is the heart of Sanatan Dharma. So the story about the beam of light of Shiv, where Shiv incarnates in the form of light in order to resolve the conflict between Brahmaji and Vishnuji, is given in the Shiv Puran beautifully. In fact, Shiv Puran has beautiful esoteric stories about how to worship a Shivling, how many types of Shivling are there, how many forms of Shiv are there, how to do Pran Pratishtha of Shivling in a house or a temple, and beautiful stories to make you realize and have complete faith. So, when you read the Shiv Puran, you have to understand and decode the meaning behind it rather than just chanting the mantras. Every mantra, every story, every shlok, maybe in the Shiv Sutra, Shiv Puran, in the Tantra Sutras, they have esoteric meaning behind. And that is the reason I tell everyone all the time. The blessings of a guru and the guidance of a guru is very important to decode such text which is full of wisdom and full of knowledge. If you don't have a guru, then just pray to Shiv, because he will send a guru when the time is right. In fact, on higher paths and higher stages of evolution, you will realize that the entire world is your guru, teaching you what to do, what not. And the highest guru, the Param Guru, is within you. But we humans are not at that level. So we need a guru in a form of a human who can guide us. There are many rules and regulations. There's the concept of guru is beyond the relationship between your family, your loved ones, and everything. It is a relation between blood, bones, matter, and space. It is divine. And that guru comes from 2 words which means removal of darkness, because that guru is the light of all lights, and an actual enlightened guru will take you within rather than outward. Let's understand what sadhana should be done for Mahashivratri. There are 2 kinds of people. One are very basic people like us, and others are sadhaks. I'm going to address basic people because those who are completely new. For advanced people, I would say something before going into details for basic. We fast completely. There are few people that I know personally also, they don't have water, they don't have food. They follow completely night rituals in the morning, then they do Annadana and break their fast. But however, we are addressing normal people like us. So what happens and what sadhana should be done? The day before Mahashivratri, you eat around 7 o'clock and then you start your fast. When you wake up the next day, you freshen up, you do the Panchamrit Abhishekam to Shivling, do your job 108 times, and maintain the fasting, the Vrat throughout the day. The main sadhana starts in the evening. There are 4 Prahar. Prahar means a time frame of 3 hours. That is very important for Mahashivratri sadhana. Generally, it starts in the evening Sandhya and it goes next day till the Brahma Muhurtam. For example, if tonight is Mahashivratri, the sadhana will start tonight evening. That is the evening Sandhya, the sunset, and till the next morning, the Brahma Muhurtam, we do sadhana. And there are 4, as I mentioned, every one has a time frame of 3 hours. In the first Prahar, what we do, we offer jal to Shivling. After offering jal, we offer Belpatra, depending upon you. If you don't have Belpatra, do the Manas Sadhana. Then we chant the Panchakshari mantra, that is Om Namah Shivaya, and we also chant the Trayambaka mantra. After doing that, you just close your eyes and you meditate on Shiv. On that formless Shiv, or on the Shivling, or on the form of Shiv, I leave it up to you. Do it for half an hour, do it for 45 minutes. Then in the next Prahar, we add curd, that is dahi to Shivling. After adding dahi, you offer jal, then again you offer bel patra, again you do the Panchakshari mantra, Trayambakam mantra. You can also offer diya, you can also offer fruits and prasad, bhasma, chandan, kunkuma, again leave it up to you. The intention here is the bhav. So first we offer jal, then we offer curd. We keep 1 point dharna on Shiv and just pray that may our prana rise and we get a glimpse of the Shiv Tattva which is highest. Be aware, your spine should be straight. The third prahar is where we offer ghee. You know, all of these elements have esoteric meaning and the bhav is very, very important. After adding ghee, you add a jal again, then again 108 Belpatras if you have. If you don't have, mentally do the Panchakshari mantra through the Trayambakam mantra. You can also chant the Gayatri Rudra mantra. I leave it up to you. The spine should be straight. You meditate and again just be aware of your breath or focus on the form of Shiv. The fourth prahar that comes during the time frame of the Brahma Muhurtam, it is the most powerful. In fact, that is where even tapasvi do their sadhana and push themselves to the most, as that is the time where we offer honey. I would personally recommend that after offering honey, clean the Shivling nicely with jal. Decorate the Shivling in that bhakti, offer bel patra. But the most important time is where you do sadhana. You pull your spine up straight, close your eyes, and just chant the Panchakshari mantra. And after a while, from Vaikari Upansu Mansa, you just go quiet and be absorbed in the self with the spine straight. This is the most powerful prayer. So slowly you're building up to the termination of Mahashivratri. As I mentioned, Vaikari Upansu Mansa, the meaning of Vaikari is to chant the mantra loudly. So if I'm chanting the Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, that is Vaikari. Upansu is when I'm lip syncing. And Mansa is chanting the mantra in the mind. The highest form of chanting which is happening in the mind is the most powerful form of mantra chanting. But gradually on the process, from Vaikari, we have to move to Mansa. In fact, there will be a point of time in your life where you will become one with the mantra and your mind will be blank. That is the termination of mantra yoga. The rules and regulations for Mahashivratri Vrat. Vrat means fast. As mentioned earlier, if suppose today is Mahashivratri, then yesterday 7 p.m. in the night, the evening Sandhya, you get done eating your food, and from that Sandhya you start your Vrat, which will start from yesterday, then the entire day today. You break the Vrat, that is in the morning after having a snan, that is a shower, and then you do Annadan and then you break your Vrat. Annadan can be done to animals, birds, offering water or giving food to sadhus, children. You can do that and then only break your Vrat. Now, if you are a very advanced sadhak, then I've seen people not drinking water, not drinking anything, not even having food. But for people like us who are going to office and are not used to fasting, I would recommend have water, have juices, try to have coconut water, don't have any solid. If you can't do Jal Vrat, I would recommend have some fruits. And even if you can't do that, then I would recommend have some alkaline soup. Avoid eating rice, roti, or any kind of cereal or anything. One day, let the body rest and let the prana move up. Remember that Mahashivratri comes only once a year. Take a sankalp, push yourself beyond your physical and your emotional boundaries and make the most of it. One night can change your life and give you the experience of the highest bliss and the nectar of life, that is a self. Har Har Mahadev, Hari Om Tat Sat.